Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB The Show has baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, center fielder, number 19.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a call. Called strike, 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now to the plate, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Conforto.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Burns is there. And that retires the side. So Francisco Lindor now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A wave and a miss.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out of play. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts on the run. He's there and records the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Walker's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Darno has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Mookie Betts, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, and a hittable.
Oh, look at the sliding stop to first. Safe. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Neil Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Burns on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss by Ramirez as he's dispatched back to the dugout, out number 2. Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit in the air to center field. Burns is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready with the 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Batting fifth.
Now batting, Justin Bohr. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. This is flared out towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Austin Jackson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly.
And there's a base hit, and the Tribe are going to strike first in this one. It's 1-0. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, David Wright. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Wright.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Wright goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Charlie Blackmon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
1-2 as he chases the slider. Here's the 1-2. A pitch out. The throw. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. A man on third with 2 down. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with that, the inning is over. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jason Kipnis.
And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Conforto is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lindor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Michael.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
He throws him on the fastball there. Michael Conforto becomes the first out of the inning. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians. Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Encarnacion rounds third and is digging for the plate, and the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. At the plate, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
The 2-2 one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's a high pop-up. Galvis is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Austin Jackson. One in, one out,
Right
and
fielder,
one on here in the inning.
Jackson.
From the stretch. A high fastball is in there.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Neil Walker. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Now
At
batting,
the plate, Hanley Ramirez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tap down the line, but that one rolls foul. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, this offense finds himself struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
That ball's foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Back up the middle. Lindor up the middle. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
23, left fielder Michael
Into the
Brantley.
windup and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Right is right there. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gomes.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. The 1-0 now to Gomes. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. Here's the first pitch to him. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Ready
batting,
for another shot now.
center fielder,
Billy Burns.
Billy
0 for 2 on his
Burns.
line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
First
Ready
baseman,
for
number
another
5.
chance? David Wright.
David
He's 0
Wright.
for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bounce down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground near home. That winds up foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Nope. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
1-1 now to Encarnacion. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Up next for
Digging in
Cleveland.
to try it again,
First baseman,
Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to short, fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Nolan Arenado.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready
Right
once
fielder,
again, Mookie Betts. He's
Betts.
singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Second base.
Digging in once again, Neil Walker.
Walker.
3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Austin Jackson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fielder, Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle, and Jackson's aboard, a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So digging in now, Michael Brantley. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Brantley.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is fouled at the plate. Nobody out, runner on first. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yan Gomes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away as that just about got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jason Kipnis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Second and third here, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught onto their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So here's Francisco Lindor now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Blackmon is under it. And the inning is over. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
On to first, and they get them both. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen
Indians,
now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Doolittle.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Set to deliver the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Burns will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Billy Burns.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
What a great pitch. When you have the velocity to throw a ball by somebody up there in the zone, I don't know why guys don't use it more.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline. Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right, ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door from the stretch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Ball 3.
This is a big at bat. Look, you got the leadoff guy at the plate. He's got 3 balls on him. You're down a few runs. He's got to take a pitch right here. He's got to hope they walk him. At least make him work till you get a count and where you got to swing the bat.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Gomes has it. And the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. One and 2 now.
This guy's got a tremendous curveball. He just froze the hitter right there. Did you see that?
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch. Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2 and 2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Right fielder.
He comes to the
Mookie
plate as the last
Betts.
chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
And that may have had a bit too much on it as he can't knock it down. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. At the plate, Neil Walker. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head. Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
In the dirt here. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He scored after reaching. On a single in his last time up. Cody Allen gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Allen.
Wilmer Flores will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Freddie Galvis.
Yep.
But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Andrew Miller takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First pitch on its way. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.